Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Babylon 5. Last episode, Lita and Byron they got together officially. And in their union, Byron saw what happened to Lita, what the Vorlons did to her, also what the Vorlons did to many people, altering people on a genetic level to make telepaths. I mean, we had heard word of that before, but we saw it. And this has really impassioned Byron to demand land because of what was done to them. At the same time, Dr. Franklin's efforts to learn more about these different species kind of brought to light something that a particular race was trying to deny or just, cover up, where they exterminated a race, and that because they did that, they are now dying out. It's all very fucked up, but everything we're dealing with here has, historical parallels and relevance. So I wonder if anything else is going to come out of his findings. And I think we're really kicking into gear what this telepath problem is really gearing up to be. I really want to see more direct involvement from Lockley and Sheridan. I mean, because this is happening on Babylon 5. We need to account for how this is happening. So I hope it gets more involved with the bigger players. Not to say that Lita's not a big player. She's so powerful, and she also is just fully bought into everything Byron believes. And we heard from him that he doesn't believe in violence as a way to solve these structural societal problems. But at the same time, his people are very angry, and we saw them kill someone who, I don't care about, who was actively antagonizing them. But, that anger is building. And also now there are demands attached to everything. So we'll see what else happens. But this next episode is called Day of the Dead. Obviously, the Mexican holiday, Dia de los Muertos, just a celebration of those who have passed. I wonder if it's going to be similar to that kind of thing. Not sure, but that's really all it gives me. So let's get into it. Ken or Keller.
Anything to declare?
I have nothing to declare, my dear man, except my genius.
And I have nothing to declare.
Ken and Keller.
Nemo's genius either.
How fun!
Who would you meet of those who have gone before us?
I would meet the first emperor. I have several bones to pick with him.
They are a gift.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Is he going to be able to do it in some
May
way?
the comet bring you wisdom.
Oh.
A precarious harvest festival?
Tonight is the Day of the Dead.
The veil is thin.
The dead return.
What a wonderful surprise.
Look at him in his
I
robe.
thought you were in deep space.
The Brachyri contemplate and honor those who've gone beyond, but there have been some very strange stories told of this night. I had a few days leave coming, and
Let's
I
get
thought it
weird.
was easier to visit than Brachyr, so I came to learn.
Humor is truly a universal element. They were born under other names. They are known across the universe as Rebo and Zudi.
Ken and Keller. They're killing. Except for Lockley. She's not amused.
We have. I strongly advise you against this transaction. It is dangerous and foolish and unwise.
Religious toleration is foolish.
This is not a matter of toleration. You do not know what you are doing.
Now, you understand that there is only one comet in the Brachyri solar system, and it signals the Day of the Dead. The comet represents death to all Brakiri, and the line that we make here shows us Brakiri territory.
Madam, we are Rebo and Zudi.
Intro ang porkasi metodot order.
You see, Minbari humor is based not on physical danger or embarrassment or rejection like human humor, but rather on the failure to obtain emotional or spiritual enlightenment.
You know, I was really hoping to talk to Zudi without the machine.
Yeah, he never breaks character, not even around me. In 10 years, I've only heard him say one word, without the machine.
What's the word?
Why?
Just curious.
No, that was the word. Why? In 10 years, I haven't figured it out myself.
John?
He's a great philosopher of our time. Oh, here we go.
My quarters are within the Brakiri territory. Therefore, I would like to sleep here tonight. I will not be in the
It
way.
didn't stop your baldy.
Sure. Looks like a quiet night.
Looks can be deceptive.
Ooh, let's get
Do not
spooky.
But
Respectfully.
Rebo, the man in the store, said it was a special kind of carrot, and that was why it whistled.
Come on, talk to me. It is the Day of the Dead.
Be careful what you wish for.
No, nothing to say.
Hello,
Adira?
Rondo. I came back.
Adira?
You know, the reports of my death, they weren't even exaggerated a little bit.
No.
Yeah, I'm dead.
This doesn't seem like a
But you
bad
know-
thing.
I missed you.
What are you?
He's taken right now,
A
though.
robot or a clone? This has got to be a size thing.
I mean, so is Rondo, but he didn't care.
Bester, another one of his dirty little tricks, right?
Michael, it's no one's dirty little trick. It's just me.
Lizzie? Is that you? Where is this place?
Did you do it on purpose? Or was it an accident?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Hey, you got any stuff around here? We could have a little party.
I stopped when you died.
You don't party. She's Lizzie.
I can't imagine
What'd you
her
grow
being a
up to be?
partier.
We seem to be missing a piece of the station. We can't reach it. We can't communicate
It's in
with
the
it.
mail.
That piece is almost a square mile across. You can't just lose something that big. Weren't you meant to bring back arcane knowledge from beyond the veil?
No. All the arcane knowledge I got, I pretty much started out with.
Mm-hmm.
Such as?
Any Emily Dickinson poem can be sung to the tune of the Yellow Rose of Texas. Come on. I won't bite you.
Oh. Lennier, are you here to specifically see someone?
Good evening, Ranger Lennier.
Morden? With a haircut.
I know you.
Why'd you come back here?
I came for wisdom.
Delenn does not love you as you love her, and she never will.
I know that.
No, you don't.
You need to
Not in
internalize
your heart.
it.
That's the problem, you see.
I don't think you can go anywhere. Oh, get back in there. I think Jakar had it right. Although I
He
guess
said
this
he didn't want to
may
sleep
be
in the Bashiri
therapeutic
territory, sir.
for a couple of them.
Do you like being a Ranger Lennier? Would you like it any better if I were to tell you that you will betray the Amlashak?
You
What?
are lying.
I wish I were.
But at least you have shown me there is truly life beyond death.
Not necessarily, but you'll find that out soon enough.
Oh, what does that mean?
I am on Lashak, and shall remain so until I pass beyond.
You're baldy? I think that still counts.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything, Mr. Garibaldi.
No. This is just an old friend.
All of you within the marked Brakiri boundaries are experiencing certain extraordinary phenomena.
What is she talking about?
No rational
Idiot
What do
woman.
you think?
Destroying my mood. Off.
You're so calm and collected. We both admire you both very much, and that's why we decided.
We want to give up show business.
I enjoy getting a laugh, but I don't know. We want to do something more important.
But you two have a real gift.
The real comedy all happens in the Senate. They do one idiotic thing after another, but people listen because they say it seriously.
Captain Lockley.
Yes, Mr. President.
Captain,
It's impressive they got through.
where are you calling from?
My quarters, sir. Mr. Garibaldi patched into Stellarcom. I'm pretty sure the situation will sort itself out at Planetary Sunrise when the area ceases to be Mercury space.
Well, that's what the authorities on the Mercury homeworld assured me.
Sir, you're breaking up.
Later on this morning, you'll have to tell me all about it.
Think of me as a brief electromagnetic anomaly. I told you some true things for your own good.
Okay.
Parting is all we know of heaven. And all we need of hell.
And that's the message I was given.
What?
So who's the Sheridan guy?
What?
It doesn't matter. I do remember my death.
Oh.
I didn't want to hurt you, but yeah. I did do it on purpose.
Oh.
I just couldn't go on.
You sold Babylon 5 to an alien race for the night who somehow transported a square mile of this station to their homeworld while apparently filling it with people temporarily returned from the dead?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, do you have an explanation as to why you did this?
Yes, sir. I thought it was a metaphor, sir.
We'll get you every time.
More literal-minded from now. I have a message for you. It's from someone named Kosh.
Shut up.
What's the message?
What'd he say?
When the long night comes, return to the end of the beginning.
Ah!
Go ahead, say it, Jakar. I told you so. You warned me, I didn't listen. You were right.
No, you were right, and I was wrong. The people who were within the Brakiri bounds last night, they seemed
Yeah, it was a
more
gift.
at peace. I wonder what I would have seen if I had slept in my own quarters last night.
Oh, shit. He talked to you.
What did he say? Because it tells me to.
Well, I guess you gotta listen to it, huh? That's why he speaks through it? Okay. Little mystery. Well, this was a cute little episode. No harm, no foul. People got to experience something that is pretty incredible for them. Everyone got a loved one that maybe a little bit of closure or just some extra time, which is pretty nice. Some shocking revelations though, particularly for Sheridan. Kosh can't let go. He's like, no, I gotta lead him once more. Give him one more breadcrumb, one more vague directive. And okay, after the long night, return to the end of the beginning. He's gonna time travel again. What the hell? Oh my god. Well, that makes me think of the movie In the Beginning, and the end of that was like the end of the Earth Minbari War. So that's where he would return to, I would think. But what? Wait, didn't we have the long night already? Hold on, let me go look at the I thought we already did the long night. We did. That was like when the shadows left, right? I don't know. I never know what Kosh is talking about. Ah! Especially when they get into all of the time travel. I never know where Sheridan's gonna end up. But we'll see what comes of that, or if that's just like an Easter egg for what has already happened. I don't know. But interesting. Also, the stuff with Morden, out of everyone we could have seen that was shocking. I mean, he's definitely had a haircut, but Lennier wanted to say, he told Lennier what he needs to hear, which is that, Delenn does not love him like that. And I hope he can find some peace in that so he can finally move on from it. But I still feel like the whole reason he's doing his whole ranger journey is to prove to him, or to prove to Delenn, that he can be the man that he thinks she wants him to be, which I think is like a losing battle. Like, oh, that's not the reason she doesn't want to, she just isn't in love with him. So, I mean, maybe after Sheridan dies, he's not going to be around forever, but I don't know. But the bigger thing, maybe, is that he was told that he will betray the Enlashot. I don't know what that means and why he would do that. For Delenn, I don't think she'd be okay with that, but like, what the hell? So I guess we'll keep that information, also Kosh's information, in the, our back pocket until that comes up again, because I don't know what to make of either thing. For the others, it was just, spending time. Like, I don't think we'd ever met the person that Garibaldi was having his night with. She was just an old love, or maybe not even love, just all hookup, friendship, comrade. I don't know, but he just had to have a really good night, and I don't think that's sex or anything. It was just a reconnection, and so that's great for him. And then Londo got to see Adira, which was wonderful. I was always very sad about her death. He was too, and he's about to be emperor. We saw it in the papers. So one last night with his true love. I think he loved her more than anyone he's ever been with. So maybe the last happy days for Londo, because I don't think his time as emperor is going to bring him much happiness. And I was expecting him to actually get to talk to the emperor, or the first one, because that was what his wish was. But it was Adira. And Lockley, a little bit of insight into her character. I can't really imagine her being a wild child, but it seems like she was. And I'm not sure if Zoe was a past love or like just a best friend. I think it could have gone either way, open-ended. But she got, I think, some closure on the fact that she now knows what happened, even though it's I don't know if it's more, it's tragic either way, but to know for sure that she committed suicide, at least it takes away that question for you. And to have that last night with her is great. So I think she's happy about it, and especially someone who, like Lockley, wants answers, wants the truth. I think it loosened her up a little bit to just accept those mysteries of the world and to be grateful for what you get out of it. And, she thought it was a metaphor. But yeah, interesting stuff. I think Penn and Teller were just there to kind of bring some levity and some zaniness to an already kind of oddity of an episode. So they fit right in for what was happening. But I don't know if there was really any like thing to gain off of it other than good for Sheridan. That I think he's Teller. I'm not sure. They're just always a group. I never know which is which, but whichever one actually spoke to him. So that seems like a big deal. And yeah, just a odd episode. I think they did take inspiration from the Day of the Dead, the holiday that we know, and put it in a way that like also uses the science of the time travel that we've done before. Anytime tachyons get brought up, I'm like, oh, we're dealing with some timey-wimey stuff. But for like that part of the station to just disappear is kind of weird, but cool. So I enjoyed this for what it was. It's just, a little one-off kind of episode, but I like the ideas that they were exploring, and I just like that idea that a lot of these characters got to have just a really nice night. And, I don't know if Lennier had a great night. I think he's going to have a lot of questions now, and Sheridan got told something. The whole Kosh of it all was such a gag, but I like that. And we'll see what all of it comes to, if anything. But yeah, interesting episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.